Good afternoon, everybody. Fanman Steve here once again. It is Saturday, November 25, 2023. We are now getting into heater season. Temperatures are dropping, and fan season is coming to a close. And this is a Lasko space heater. We just got these out today. We are just getting our heaters out, and now I'm going to be getting these cleaned up, ready to go, and I think we used this last year, along with a few others. Some others either quit or we had to get rid of. But anyway, we have a frost freeze moving in tonight. I think it's going to drop down to maybe 20 degrees tonight. So I think we're right around the point to where heater use is required even throughout the day. So this is a heater made by Lasko, and as you can see, the filter here is missing, but it's still functional. We used it last year and really didn't have any problems with it. As you can see, it is pretty dirty, and today I am going to be doing a disassemble and a clean on it. Made by Lasko. There are the settings. There's the button for the power. There's a setting for the high and the low. And of course it has a timer. And I think that those are the settings for the adjustment of what you want to put the heat setting on. And it has a ceramic element inside. There's the damper for the adjustment. You look inside here, it is pretty dirty. It's got some spider webs and whatnot in there. Since I am going to be taking this apart, hopefully nothing's going to come out all creepy crawly like, because I don't want any spiders messing with me while I'm working. Here is the information tag. It is a model CC24849, and this was constructed in China, and it draws 120 volts, 60 hertz, and 1500 watts, AC only. Has the original feet to it still, which are basically just these little grommets screwed into place. Here's the power cord. It looks fine. It's just like the rest of the heater. It's really dusty and dirty. This is a non-fused plug too, by the way. Okay, this is the first time me ever taking apart one of these heaters. It really doesn't look like there's all that much to it. Got a little cup here to put the screws in. So basically, how this is all done is that there are 3 screws on this side and 3 on this side, and I think these 2 here, and there are these little Allen keys there inside from where the handle is. So hopefully I have the right tools for this procedure. Well, this is getting to be a real pain in the ass, and it's getting to be a big waste of my time because I cannot find a single one of these stupid freaking star heads to fit into these screws to get this damn thing apart. So in other words, I'm going to have to look around until I can find something that is willing to cooperate with me, or I'm just going to have to do this all with a vacuum because I'm getting a little irritated with this. Okay, so now I was finally able to make some progress on this stinking heater here. I finally got it apart here by the bottom, and as you can see, it is everything that you would expect to be of a heater that's set for a year. Cobwebs on the inside, dirty as crap, and I'm going to be doing this with a vacuum. And there is the bottom there. That is as filthy as all get out. I'll probably will just I'll clean that with a brush, and then I'll just go over that with a vacuum. Once I've got it all put back together, I'll just wipe it down with a damp rag, and this stinking heater will be good to go. So let's get started. Okay, so I guess that cleaned up okay, fairly enough. I mean, it's not perfectly clean, but I think it'll be just enough to get the job done. If you look inside there, there's the fan up on top, and that's what I was hoping to get to if I was to get this apart completely to do a service on the motor, but I think it should be fine. I'm going to see how far I can go with this. Hopefully until I can find the right tool to get those last two stupid screws out with. So I think that cleaned up okay for the most part, if you can see it. And here is the back side here. Cleaned up pretty well too. So I guess I can go ahead and get this thing put together, and it's good to go. Okay, looks like we have a little uh, problem here that can become a major problem. As you can see, the power cord is frayed if this stinking phone will focus. Definitely cannot ignore this. So now I'm going to have to repair this. I'm just going to cut that off and I'm going to splice it up. And hopefully it should be fine. So let me go ahead and fix this now. Alright, that's a quick little fix right there. May not look particularly the prettiest, but it's definitely a lot safer. So I think that ought to do it. Now, as for the heater, I've got it all spruced up now. Just go ahead and turn it around. Took a damp rag, a damp cloth, and I wiped it down best I could, so it's not a dust bunny anymore. With this sitting out in the garage for nearly 10 or 11 months, or maybe even more, I assumed that maybe the rats got a hold of the cord and they were trying to gnaw it up, and that's how that happened. Don't think that would have been a problem before, but anyway, we can go ahead and plug this thing in now, and we can see it in action. Okay, so now I have the heater plugged in. no fire or no sparks, so I'm good. Let's go ahead and fire this up now. Let's start right. Okay, so now it's on the high speed. Fan side seems to be working okay. I don't hear any noise, so I didn't think that messing with the fan would be necessary. There's the temperature adjustment. Let's drop it down to 68. Okay, so that's low. There's the timer. You want to put it on 3 hours, 4 hours. Or if you want it running 24/7. Okay, it's putting out that heat. So it looks like everything is working properly. Let's look at the cord. Okay, so it's not getting warm or anything, so that's good. Okay. Well, there you go, everybody. First heater video of 2023. Heater cleanup and repair. There shall be more of these yet to come, and I hope that you all have enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and that'll do it for now. Have a good one. Okay, everybody, up next on the heaters list is this 22 or 23 inch tower heater. We had just brought this out today, along with the others that I need to get cleaned up. This is a very sophisticated looking heater. I don't think that I've ever seen anything like it, but I guarantee you there's more than what meets the eye with this thing. I do not know what brand this is. I don't think that it's anything particularly cheap, because as you can see, it looks to be made out of a wood finish. It is not plastic, so I don't think that it's anything particularly like a replica like some of the other modern heaters that you see now. This is a side view of it. And of course it is fan force. It's got a great big old squirrel blower fan in there. It's got a grounded power cord, as you can see. I did check, and there is some slight damage here on the insulation. The rats, those little stinking rats, have been trying to get to the cord, but I don't see that being problematic. But I am going to seal that up just to be on the safe side. This is the front here. That's the damper. And these are the settings. There's the power, there's the temperature, and I guess that's the fan. There's the hours for how long you want to, for how many hours of usage, and I do believe those are the that's the temperature control right there. Cedar is very well constructed. It is not particularly lightweight. It's got some, definitely has some weight to it. Let's have a look at the back of it here. Okay, so here is some of the information there on the back. And it actually has a date code. Well, if I can find it. Okay, so from what I'm picking up, this was manufactured December 6, 2011. And I guess this was made by a company by the name of Twin Star International. Assembled in China. There are the electricals right there. 120 volts, 115 watts and 60 hertz. And infrared heater. There's the information there all in Spanish and whatnot. Jordan, if you're watching this, maybe you could chime in and give me some information about this. Maybe I could even try to scroll back on your channel. I'm not exactly sure if you would have one of these, but if you have any whereabouts or any information on this, please let me know if you can, bro. From what I was told, this works very, very well. This spends most of its time in the bedroom, so that's probably the reason why I've never seen it. And I like the finish on this. Maybe it's oak. I'm not entirely sure, but it's real wood. It's not plastic or anything. It's not metal, and it's got some weight to it. Probably weighs maybe about a good 50 or 60 pounds. So let's plug this thing in and see what this thing can do. Okay, so now I have the heater plugged in. I know it's going to be hard to hear because the air purifier running in the background. Okay, came right up to speed there. Okay, so that's the setting for the speeds, and it looks to be a 2-speed. Okay, so that's the temperature. Okay, so I'm not getting anything from the heater. Oh, this is an oscillator too, by the way. Okay, so this is the setting for oscillation. So how cool is that? Maybe this could be a fan and a heater. I am not exactly sure. Like I said, I don't know much about these. Let's throw this up to 75. Alright, so I'm sort of getting a hang of the settings here.